And if you should survive to 105, look at all you'll derive out of being alive.
And here's the best part. You'll have a head start if you're among the very young at heart.
I love Frank Sinatra. Hey olds and youths, thanks for watching D News today. I'm Trace and this is Bryson. He is a neuroscientist. He's real smart. The mind has a lot of power over the body, right? So it can make women who aren't pregnant show signs of pregnancy. It can make people who are not sick feel sick. It can even make people who are perfectly fine believe that they become blind or deaf. But it can also do a bunch of other stuff.
Now, a new British study has found that your internally held beliefs can affect far more than just your day-to-day well-being. It can actually predict how long you'll live.
The English Longitudinal Study of Aging, or ELSA, is that British study, and it was created to follow up with thousands of Britons every few years to assess tons of different angles and metrics on people's everyday lives. In this case, their study looked at nearly 6,500 people and asked them how old they felt. I mean, they also asked them how old they actually were, but for this study, the researchers wanted to see if feeling younger, or believing yourself to be young at heart, would affect how long these volunteers would live.
On average, the participants were 66 years old, and almost 70% of them reported they felt at least a few years younger than their actual age. Some even claimed to feel up to 10 years younger.
That's pretty young. In fact, only 5% of the participants said that they felt older than their actual age. The average age reported was 56.8, 9 years younger than the actual age of the participants.
The researchers then analyzed the extensive data on each respondent to normalize our sample and concluded that those who reported feeling younger actually lived longer.
That's pretty incredible. I'm gonna live forever, woohoo!
Adults who felt older were nearly twice as likely to have died within the next 8 years. Essentially, feeling older than your age is a risk factor for earlier death than feeling younger than your age.
Subjective age is actually super fascinating to me. I mean, the idea that we're kind of in denial of how old we really are, it's just weird.
A Danish study of more than 1,400 adults specifically looked at subjective age and found people under 25 have older subjective ages, while those over 25 have younger subjective ages.
The Danish study normalized the responses over people's lives and found that after the age of 40, once we're over the hill, all people felt an average of 20% younger than their actual ages. It's important to note, though, sometimes people who've been ill or stressed are going to feel older than they really are, while the opposite is true too. And this can change, because, it's all about that it's all about attitude.
Long story short, feeling young will change, but having a positive attitude can really help you extend your life and make you feel better while living it too. Looks like Sinatra was right.
What do you guys do to keep yourself young at heart? Let us know down in the comments. Make sure you subscribe for more D News, and you can come find us both out there on the social media. I'm Trace Dominguez, and where can they find you, Bryson?
I'm Bryson Voren.
Thanks for watching.